5:45 in the morning. We started about an hour ago and we're a little over 3 miles in after walking up the steep dirt road to High Meadow. We're on our way, hopefully, to Freel Peak today, which ever since moving to town last summer, I've been staring up longingly for the last 10-ish months, in particular at a northeast facing bowl that seems to fill oh so nicely with snow. And I actually came up here back in January with Henry and we kind of scouted it 2/3 of the way up and decided we were going to come back later in the winter when there was more snow. Little did we know that that time would not really arrive this year, but now I'd managed to talk Aaron into coming up here with me, which I'm pretty sure 90% of the reason he's doing it is just so he doesn't have to listen to me bitch, moan, and complain all summer about how I never went up Freel. 95% of the reason, yeah. I'm fairly confident, though, we'll at least find something, let's call it moderately fun. We're on like day number 6 of a record-setting heat wave all across the western US. It's been like in the 70s in South Lake Tahoe all week. So needless to say, we're losing snow at an alarming rate. And what little snow there is kind of mushy and manky and pretty unsatisfactory a lot of the time. So we're gonna make the most of it. That's the plan for today. Post holing, super fun. A few minutes ago, encountered a major bummer when we were about 3.5 miles in, a little above High Meadow. We were sick of post-holing our way through the snow and decided it was time to switch over to skis. And when we went to do so, Aaron immediately realized he forgot his skins. And going without the skins right now is pretty much a no-go. It's not frozen enough to stay on top, so you're post-holing down. For a few moments, he bravely attempted to skin up using just ski crampons, and we quickly realized that was going to be a no bueno. So this group outing has unfortunately turned into a solo outing. Oh, what a bummer. Well, I'll just have to tell him it's totally miserable up here and he didn't miss out on anything. But it's not gonna be miserable. It's gonna be really good. We'll see. There she is. First view of the peak. Nothing else, we got a sweet view today. Views of the lake are the ultimate consolation prize around here for days of skiing mediocre snow. Well, a little update here on the summit push up the last steep pitch to the top. Looks like hopefully ski crampons. I was a little slow in the middle section there, across the dirt, kind of faffing around with the drone a little bit. I hope those shots look good, because all the kind of stopping to fly it and put it away and everything, It's a little bit of a momentum killer, just as far as making progress, but hopefully some cool videos. And yeah, I think I'm gonna scoot on up to the top, and then hopefully the sun here is doing its thing, and we get a reasonably soft run down. Oh, I can't believe it. Confidence is actually increasing here that I might get some nice corn snow. It's getting the morning sun. I'm pretty close to the top, and it's feeling just about ripe. So, pretty psyched. I may have actually hit it about right here, which would be awesome. Still got a couple hundred feet to go. Top of Tahoe, Freel Peak, 10,881 feet. Beautiful day up here. Okay, according to this sign, 10,886 feet. But, you know, 5-foot difference. We'll kind of let that be lost in the noise from the older, more decrepit looking sign right there. Did a little buzzing around with the drone, and now it's time to point them downhill, bub. Let's see what we got here. It's pretty decent snow. Soft, kinda sorta corny. Not bad. I had pretty low expectations, but I'd say we beat them, so yeah, that's always good. Good enough, and it's early enough that I think it's time to do one more. Upsie-doozy. It's about 10:45, and I'm sort of halfway up for my second lap. I'm trying to get one more while we still got snow in good shape, and then it'll probably be down to the bottom. But I think I got a little window here to get another good run, and quite pleasant. Warm though, for sure. That was like pretty much just the right amount of cooked. I can't believe it. July skiing in March, and I actually found some good turns. Well, that was downright enjoyable skiing on the Northeast Summit Bowl there. Definitely a thumbs up experience. Rad. We've reached the inevitable part of the day where the stuff in the shade is like kind of okay and reasonably firm, and then you go out into the sun and you sink down like 8 to 10 inches and it's total knee-wrenching, destroying slop grabbing at you and torquing your legs. So gonna be a little careful on this lower part, I think. Okay, camera's going away for a while. This is neither fun to film nor will it be fun to watch. So, see you in a bit. It always reaches this point. Oh boy. Now, I'm not saying I'm on the optimal route out of here. It is a route. A route. Taking solace in the fact that of the few tracks that I saw up on the peak, it looks like one of those other poor souls also came out this way. So at least I'm not the only sucker. Yeah. Well, I got across the creek relatively easily, actually, but it did require the use of both my hands and skis and poles for balance. So sorry to deprive you of what you were hoping would be a really humorous video. And just like that, back in hiking mode. Shorts and everything. It's full on summer down here. So now I just got 3 miles and change down this steep dirt road, which I'm sure my legs and knees are gonna love. Then there's some cold beverages and a late lunch waiting for me. So all in all, pretty good adventure up there. All right, final numbers. A little over 9 hours, bell to bell, about 14.5 miles, 5,500 feet of climbing and descent. Pretty good day, although I'm actually feeling all right, but I'm back down here in the summertime of this mid-March heat wave we're in. And so my agenda this afternoon is gonna be go eat some food, find myself a cold glass of lemonade, and go dunk my legs in the ice-cold lake. That's gonna feel good. But as for now, back at the car, and that means adventure is over.